Hey y'all, it's your girl Taranisa coming at you with your daily collective message reading. The song is "I'ma Kill You" by Eminem. It's playing in the background. Basically, he's like when he was a baby boy, his mom used to tell him that his dad hated him, but then when he got older, he realized it was her. A lot of women sometimes are scorned in relationships. Not every woman, some. And men too. Men are scorned sometimes in relationships, and unfortunately, they take it out on the kids and they give slander to the child's name, and in turn that makes the child grow up with either mommy, daddy, cousin, brother, sister issues. But we're gonna keep it on the mommy issues right now. So sometimes you may be dealing with somebody with mommy issues and they do things and it doesn't necessarily reflect back on you. It's a them issue. It's not a you problem. Somebody has mommy issues. It's like, do you continue to deal with this person? What did I just say? Mommy issues, the sexual energy. Sometimes men with mommy issues are they over sexualize themselves, right? They over sexualize women. They might call women bitches. You ain't nothing but a bitch. You a hoe. You stupid. Like they are highly disrespectful in different ways. Like when you start to deal with them at first, right? It feels like it has a good direction and it's going somewhere and it's really good, but they can't figure certain things out with you because they can't figure certain things out with them within themselves or whatever. My favorite line is, "Oh, any man I hate his mom is gay." Not necessarily. I don't feel that completely because I don't know what everybody's been through. You know, some relationships can be incestuous, unfortunately. Breathe in courage and exhale doubt. Just because you may have grown up with a mommy issue or a daddy issue, it doesn't mean that. Look, you have the power to create change in your life. It doesn't mean that you have to stay that way. It doesn't mean that you have to keep the same perception. Then it's like, Taranisa, but my mother did horrible things. You don't understand. You don't understand. She didn't keep her promises to me. She lied to me about a lot of stuff. You know, it was a lot of things that I missed out on because of her. She spoke death into me. A lot of our parents, especially if you're in the black community, speak death on us. But it's never too late to change your own narrative, to change who you are, to find healing within yourself, to find something that you believe in, and to walk that path. And is it beautiful? No. Is it ugly? Yes. Do good and good will come to you. And again, I say, is it ugly? Yes, because our shadows, because people love to talk about shadow work. Shadow work is like the part of you that'll slap a bitch or a nigga. Again, like I said, the mommy issues, men that disrespect women, that put their hands on women just for no reason. I'm not saying like somebody coming to you slap you, regardless of the gender, smack their ass back. But you have to be open and susceptible to change. My hands is bisexual. Nah, sit down with that. Sit down with that. You have to figure out what it is inside that's hurting in you or within you, who hurt you, why it hurt you, so you can go ahead and grow and flourish, because under that hurt little boy is a beautiful man that's waiting to be loved on. Under that hurt little girl is a beautiful woman that's waiting to be loved on correctly. Sometimes our parents have lied to us and they told us these horrible things about our other parents. And sometimes they told us the truth. And we got to learn it for ourselves. But do we pass that generational trauma on, or do we allow it to hit us like a wrecking ball? Because I came like a wrecking ball. Do we allow it to hit us like a wrecking ball to change us? So right now, some of you can be experiencing stuff from the past. A lot of memories are traveling within you right now. And it's walking with you into this waking day or whatever. And it may have something to do with your money blockages. If you are experiencing some type of money blockage, if you're trying to call new things into you and you're wondering why the situation keeps looking the same as it did before, it is because of this emotional trauma that you have deep down within you. It's like, oh no, but I've forgiven this. It's like, prayer changes you. Forgiveness is for the other person. Yes, it's redundant. No, it doesn't sound good. And even with me speaking to myself, I hate having to forgive people, but at the end of the day, I'm a Pisces. I can't stay mad at people for too long. I will hold a grudge and I will not like you. But if you allow happiness to flow through you, right? Because holding a grudge and hating somebody, like, you ever see somebody you can't stand just sitting in a crowd and you like, and you see them, it's like, just fuck up your whole mood. Instead of allowing it to fuck up your whole mood, allow yourself to grow and allow you just to stand in your power and be that light. It's not unlucky. Oh, well, my mom did this to me or my dad did this to me, so this is no, because you carry that hurt and that pain and you you transmute that energy into new relationships, and this is why everything keeps repeating. This is why you're not able to see things for what it is. This is why you're not able to grasp hold and come into your own in a new light, in a new way, and see yourself and allow yourself to shine and know that you deserve stuff that's good. Your parents could have been on drugs. You could have watched your parents do drugs. You could have watched your parents get fucking twisted. Like, I'm gonna share my story one day, and it's not about my parents. It's definitely about me. You know I might have put my child through some pain of her own. You know what I'm saying? But what kind of mom would I be if I don't address it and allow it to heal? Does it feel good in the moment of healing? No. But as I address what's going on and I give her space and let her know, I'm here to support her, that's all that fucking matters. That's all that matters. We got through this. She doesn't have to carry that with her when she's a grown-ass woman. Or misunderstand herself or mistreat herself. You understand? The past, learn from it. So again, if you are in this space of disrespecting women or disrespecting men, these niggas ain't shit. These women, that's not true. There are people here that's good. At the end of the day, you're not 100% the greatest your damn self. So check that shit. I'm not either, and I'm not going to pretend to be. But at the end of the day, people come with their flaws, they come with their ups, and they come with their downs. The flaw is going to stop you from dealing with a person? Or are you going to allow yourself to be able and stable? Now, don't get me wrong. Some people are way more damaged than others or whatever. And you don't have time to be Barbara or Bob the Builder and sit there and wait on somebody to change. That's not for you. You could wish on a star or you want to. But at the end of the day, the elephant in the room, if this person is making you miserable and they're just over-sexualizing everything and you are getting mad signs from the universe that this shit needs to go ahead and change because this is like devilish, obsessive, compulsive energy and you feel off balance when you're around this person. And on top of that, you can't flow with the tides or whatever. You, like I said, money blockages. You feel like this person is eating you alive and you can't welcome in good, then by all means drop that shit, let it go. Because you have to flourish on your own and you have to be the best part of yourself. You understand what I'm saying? You have to know when somebody is wishing you ill or why somebody is wishing you ill or why a person may even be jealous. They might want to live up in your skin or they might be mad that maybe they're secretly gay and they haven't come to terms with it yet. Or they're straight or whatever. And they just don't know who they are, and it's kind of hard and scary. And it's like, you know who you are, but I don't know who I am. And it's either you can join me on this journey I'm on with my shadow work, or you can hate me for working on myself. Persist, focus, and don't quit. Remember, self-love is a growth investment. You find you something to hold on and believe to, because at the end of the day, sex is a drug just like everything else. It's time to stop and release and go into your inner child and allow the ugliness and the stuff that you run away from to surface, because all you're going to do is continue to pass it down to your children. And if you don't want to pass it down to your children, you don't have children, or you do have children, when that day comes, you're going to hate to see it. Remember that everything you are is enough. Self-love is a growth investment. Sincerely yours, Taranisa. So again, if you're dating a man and you're like, why can't he come in? Why can't he be good to me? Why he can't? You have to think about how he refers to women and the relationship he has with his mother. Men, the same thing. What relationship does your woman have with her mother? What relationship does your woman have with her father? All of this takes into account. And sometimes people have really great relationships with their parents and still have issues. Stuff is a deeper dive. Are you willing to take that deeper dive, or you want to walk away?